Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. So if you have not watched the video prior to this, please go do that now. I'll link it up the top and in the description because it does explain a little bit about why I'm going to be gone for a little while and what the plan is with that. I did a little poll on Instagram and this was a highly requested video that you guys really wanted to see. So your wish is my command. Here we are. So I have my bag all packed and ready to go for tomorrow. There are a few little things that I'm going to pack last minute, like my phone charger, my headphones, or my little AirPods, because I use those every night, so I'm not going to be packing those, but majority of my stuff is packed. In this bag here, which I'm going to attempt to lift, this might fail spectacularly. Heavy bag. Oh, my shoulder's gone. Anyway, you guys get the idea, it's a big bag. And then that's on my left, and on my right we have my duvet and pillow, which is very light, so I'll show you that first. This is a brand new duvet set and pillow set which I bought ages ago. This is what I'm going to be taking. So it's got a pillow and duvet, or quilt, or do Americans call it a comforter? I don't know. I've got like a jewel pattern, and on the other side it's like this purple with like these little specks on it. Quite pretty. So there's that, and then obviously the matching quilt, which is folded up nicely, so I don't want to ruin it, but yeah, it's the same thing, jeweled on one side, and then on the other side it's got that purple. So now I'm going to go through what I've got in my actual big bag. So I'm just going to take the heaviest thing out, which is my laptop. I am taking this with me, but I think Tom's going to end up taking that in his like satchel or man bag. I'm probably not going to end up packing that in my bag. So I'm taking my laptop because I'm probably going to most likely watch Netflix and all that on it if I'm feeling up to it. I don't know how out of it I'm going to be. I don't know what kind of meds they're going to give me, so I might be super out of it and not even want to watch anything. This, everybody, is Teddy Tom, which if you know who Tom is, he's my partner. Been together for many years now, since I was 17 and he was 18. I'm now 23 almost, and he's almost 24. But yeah, when I was 17, I was in hospital. It was one of my first long admissions, and I was having surgery, and I was super scared, and Tom was in England at the time and I was in Australia, and he sent me this teddy because he couldn't be with me, and we kind of named it Teddy Tom. And then all my procedures and surgeries and stuff like that he couldn't be there for, I would always take Teddy Tom, so I'd have Tom with me even if he couldn't be with me, if that makes sense. So now it's kind of just like tradition. I sleep with it most nights. I take it with me. He's a bit worn. I just love him to bits. I just couldn't not take him. It wouldn't feel right if I didn't. So Teddy Tom in this lovely biohazard bag, which it isn't a biohazard, is my tubey pads, which are the little pads that go around my tube, this thing, my feeding tube, in case you guys are wondering. They're little pads that go around the tube to soak up all the juices and just make it look a bit more pretty. So I've got a bag full of those. I actually want to do a tubey pad collection video because I do have quite a few, and I just think it'd be a different and cool video. Like, how many videos have you seen titled tubey pad collection? None, because I YouTubed it, and I couldn't find a single video. I'm just grabbing things as I can like see them, like there's no particular order. My pill container, this is new, this is different to the other pill containers that you may have seen on my channel. This is a week's worth. I'm just taking it so in case usually the hospital will prescribe your medications for you, but in case sometimes some of the medications are a little bit difficult to get a hold of, etc. And if that is the case, then I've got everything here. But I just want to take it just as like a precaution, because some of these medications I really can't go without for more than a day, if that. So it's really important that I take that just in case. Next, we have my headphones. These are just the Beats. They are wireless, but I haven't charged these in ages. To be quite honest, it's easier to just plug them in than it is to charge them. Ooh. They're actually noise cancelling too, I kind of forgot that. Second that, these are headphones / noise cancelling headphones, because hospitals can get very loud and I just want to shut out the world sometimes, so. Then I have my iPad mini, which is charged and ready. I think it's charged. No, it's not. It's dead. Well, good job we checked. It was charged. Not charged and not ready to go is my iPad mini with my earphones. Then I have 2 hard drives. This is full of like series and films, and this is also full of series and films. Not full, but it's got some on there. My friend gave me this to take with me. It's Guess Who, like the mini version, in case I get bored or want to play it. I don't know how well I'm gonna feel, if I'm gonna feel up to it, but I thought I'd take it anyway. And then I've got my book. I am currently reading a different book, but I've almost finished it. I should end up finishing it tonight, so I am taking Call the Midwife with me by Jennifer Worth. I have also got the letter that the pain team wrote, which basically has a list of all the good drugs that they should give me and what not to give me and what I react with and what's good, blah blah blah. So I'm taking that. Moving on to more like the medical devices, I don't know if that's what you'd call it. A bunch of drainage bags, because I don't know how nauseous I'm gonna be, and I don't know if I'm gonna be well enough to get up and drain, etc. So I'm taking drainage bags, which basically you plug it into your feeding tube and it just drains your stomach constantly, so you don't have to keep getting up and draining. They're 250s and 500 mils. So I've got a mixture of both, depending on how much I need to drain, or if I need to drain, I don't know. Taking those. Also taking a few catheters as well. I'm taking quite a few of those, but I know for the first 4 or 5 days that I'm going to have a Foley catheter in, which is like not intermediate catheterizing, like it stays in and it will just drain your bladder, you know. Hairbrush, always good to have. This is just a boar bristle one. Then we have a bunch of toiletry supplies. So in here we've got a toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, floss, my retainers, and some whitening teeth gel, which is just in there, not that I'm going to be using it. Oral hygiene supplies. Then I have this, which is like a little Colourpop My Little Pony makeup bag. In here I've just got some basic makeup, like a little spoolie for my eyelashes, some concealer powder, and then I've got some hand cream, lip balm, dry shampoo. Like I've got all like the mini ones, so like mini dry shampoo, mini deodorant, hand sanitizer, all that kind of thing I've got in here. And hand cream. Did I say hand cream already? Because your hands get super dry in the hospital, let me tell you. And then in this one I have all my face stuff. So I've got my magic makeup eraser, or whatever it is called, which basically you just wet and then it just kind of like wipe your face and it gets pretty much like anything off, like waterproof mascara. It's like amazing. That way I don't need any soap that's going to react to my face. But I did pack my soap and moisturizer. I've just got the Mario Badescu oil-free moisturizer, the Mario Badescu drying lotion, acne facial cleanser, and then I've got a cucumber cooling lotion or special lotion or whatever it's called. I'm not going to get out each individual item, otherwise we'd be here all day. I was going to take my heat pack, which I've showed you guys before. It's that electric one, the red one that charges. However, I thought it's going to be quite heavy, and if I want to put it on my stomach or near my hip, I don't want something super heavy. So I've got my heating pad instead, which basically does the same thing, except it heats up instantly. But basically you plug it in and then you set the temperature and you set how long you want it to be hot for. It automatically shuts off after 2 hours. You can only put it up to 2 hours, which I think is a good idea, because if you fall asleep it automatically shuts off basically. Yeah, you basically plug it in and it just heats up straight away, and it's so light that like it literally feels like you have nothing on you. So I thought if I wanted to put it on my hip, but I imagine I'll probably ice it rather than heat pack. And then lastly I've got my clothes, which I'm taking. So we got some socks and some underwear. I'm not gonna get into that, but you know, underwear and socks. I have 2 pairs of shorts. Even though it is winter where I am right now, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to get the pants that I've packed, like my jogging bottoms and stuff. I don't know how well I'm going to get those on. So in the event that we can't get those on me, I've got shorts, which hopefully will be a lot easier. And these are a lot like, they're really stretchy, like, you know, like you could fit like 6 of my heads in here. They're super stretchy. Then I've got like 2 kind of like vest tops. This one's like a longer vest top, like that. And the other one is like a shorter one, which is more like a sports bra, but more like a vest. So I've got 2 of those. Then I have just a plain white t-shirt, which is going to be baggy and comfortable. I have a jumper to wear over the top, or I don't know if I'm cold. And then I have a set of pajamas. Like, these are long ones, so these are just from Peter Alexander. They just have PA on them, and then this is just like the matching top. So yeah, this is what I was saying, like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get these on because they're like a legging type of pajama pants. Even though they are comfortable and they are stretchy, like I just don't know how well I'm gonna be able to get these on. I also have a like loungewear, would you call this a tracksuit? Like they're matching top and bottoms, but it's not exactly a tracksuit. But these are a lot more like flexible, and they're super soft and super like stretchy, like a lot more stretchier than the pajama bottoms. So if I can't get those on, I might be able to get these on. And I'm also going to pack one more pair of jogging bottoms, but that's what I'm wearing to go to the hospital in. So I'm not gonna show that. But anyway, yeah, so those are the bottoms. Where are these from? Oh, these are also from Peter Alexander. And then this is the matching top. Just has a dog and it has PA on there. That is basically, let me just make sure, oh no, I lied, not everything. And then I have two things of hard sweets or candies, one in grape flavor and one in cherry, just in case I want something to like take that, you know, that gross taste that you get in your mouth if you haven't eaten or drank anything in a while, like kind of like morning breath, but it's like a taste. Well, I thought if I end up getting that because I haven't had anything in my mouth for a while, then I could suck one of these to kind of get that taste away. But I thought I'd pack them anyway, just in case. That is everything. And in case you're wondering, this is the bag. And this is by Kate Hill, I think. Yeah, this is the Kate Hill like travel luggage. And I do have matching suitcases. Could have actually packed a suitcase. It probably would have, you know, fit in there better and had a lot more space. But anyway, that's basically everything that's in my bag. And I can't remember how much this was, but it came with the suitcases. Yeah, that is everything that I'm taking to the hospital with me, aside from a few minor things like charges and stuff that doesn't really matter. But that is the majority of what I'm taking with me. Yeah, let me know what you guys would take to the hospital with you, or what you do take if you are like me and you spend a lot of time in hospitals, which unfortunately for some of us that is like a harsh reality. But for those of you that maybe don't, this isn't your normal life, what would you take, or what do you think is like an essential thing to bring with you? So yeah, wish me luck. I'm sure by the time this goes up my surgery would have been well and truly over, so I'm hoping by the time this is up that I'm feeling a lot better and well enough to edit it. I might end up editing it before my surgery, I don't know, we'll see how we go on tonight. If I have time, I'll try and edit it tonight, and then I can try and get it up. I hope you guys are okay. Thank you so much for your support and everything. And yeah, I literally have the best subscribers that you guys, you know, you never make me feel shitty for not posting, even though I always feel bad anyway, but you never, you know, make me feel bad for not posting. You're always there waiting for me. You always, you know, you're like, take as much time as you need and come back when you're ready. And I love that about this, is that I never feel pressured to upload. You know, this is something that's fun for me and I get to do it as I please. It's just frustrating that I'm gonna be out of action, shall we say, because I love making videos, and I just wish that I wasn't going through this right now and I wasn't about to have surgery, because otherwise we could just continue our regular upload. But unfortunately, this is life. It's a little speed bump. We shall get back to regular uploads, I am sure. But yeah, I love you guys so much. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. I love you guys, and I will see you when I see you.